get it?
Yes, good. Wrong that TV, there's not much to go around. I guess that's well. No matter anyway. Let's see. First up, let's serve I'm in. And second up, which side do I have to join to get everyone to shove off? Server. They have to join classes. Okay, so zombies. Let's see, shall we? Looks like we're halfway some time. Okay. Maybe because we can get back to you next. There we go. Oh, we're just gonna stay on the zombies thing. Holy hell, what was that damage? Let's throw that. Let's go. Choose one, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make a bit of this giant portal fountain stuff. Okay. Like that? No. Okay, the rest. Oh, hell no. Make sure that's a god if you're gonna. Twats. It's you fucking twat. You don't deserve that tonight. I mean, yeah, he did deserve it, but that, you don't do that, that's a really result. That's a good result, you do the exact opposite of that. Interesting. Anyways. Oh, it's okay. What's up that? Okay, so. Can you not for 3 seconds? I'm trying to see what this chump is aiming at. Thank you. Right, what's... no, What the... What? Oh, that was a bit rude. Oh, well, I'm trying to know what else with this giant microphone from this guy, anyways. Now that that's out of the way. Como está? Oh, that's a cardboard door. But then being honest, on for 50. Huh? Did I get distinct for something? Did the headbox stretch to China? Or... I'm starting to confuse there. That's a lot of plants. Oh god, something nuts. Oh no, plants, oh no. Deal with them. Just to know, some less conventional things. I mean, technically, they come technically to Jewish, right? Yoink! What smells? Fucking corpse. You wank. Okay, is it just me, or should Sunbeam not deal this much damage? I feel like it's just me. It's again. You. Oh, for Christ's sake, let's see, I've got Stormtrooper in. With an aim 100, accuracy 100, as you can see. That's your best accuracy on the planet. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Okay, one. You shouldn't be existing. Which is pretty nice. This is, yeah, it's just poor bastard. Don't care about these things. What I do care about is Chompers. This is Chompers Grudy Gloop having a DOT time of over 5 flipping years. What the hell is up with that? Okay. Yes, brilliant, Sam. No. Actually, myself. Rush up against this master fucking camouflage. Master the art of camouflage, I see. No. Oh, hold on, here we go. Bastard. Bro, looks like he's been smelling, sniffing weed and eating cocaine. That poor bastard. He did out to you. Oh, I wouldn't say he did out, let's see. He's okay. Are you joking? Are you joking with that? Jumped right into a flipping, right into a damn burrow. Oh, that's what shanks. Bro, he's... Jesus, fine. Renal cavity through itself, please. If you could be so kind. That you could, but that you have the general-like ability to be able to do that. I don't know. If you don't really have this, if you don't, there's this thing called leaving the flip. There's this thing called leaving the damn area. good. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So. Hello. It's Pablo. Ooh, goats have damage. Yes, that's some amazing colours right now. Right. Get rid of Pablo real quick before we can Enigma. His ball sack, that's with bloody arse, that's with bloody arse cheeks he can. Oh, that's the case of all roses and stuff. Oh wow, what a surprise. Oh. What is he doing? Keep on mechanic by moving to the left. Really damn fast. That's... You made me fail that. I was gonna make that amazing thing. And then you made me... Like hell you were. Sure, that's some what's like that? No, you can. Bro, how is someone this bad at aiming? Or is it just a scientist? Oh no, they're just that bad at aiming. I might as well hold and push back. I'm bored and I want something to do. Hell no. Okay, I could use that. Sure. Actually, hold on. There's a better way. Yes, I don't have wildflower, so I can't. No, I'm not. Oh, that's worth more wildflower anyway, so. Either way, that'd be a bonus. Potential. So I'll show you. What could it be? No. Anyways. Poor bastards. Anyway. Another 1k. It's just perfect. I think Manny's putting us to his misery. Oh damn it, I missed. Oh man, what was that? Flipping stormtrooper that was. Oh, flipping it. Benefissimo. Big point. Nice. You able to go anywhere with us, or are we spawn camping our base? Are we spawn camping zombie base again? Pretty sure they're gonna spawn camp out of it. Different something again. Yes, of course, yeah. No matter. Okay. I'll deal with them. What? Because I won't want to kill myself now. And if anybody can't hear me, so. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, cool, it's Pablo. I missed. How do I miss that? How am I missing this badly? God damn. Absolute god aim I've got. Yeah. Oh, hello. No. Damn, that's sad to have to get back in your own bloody basement doors. Also seen a fucking girl like that. Let's screw up. Since I don't like him being around. Hello. No thanks. Don't like you existing near that guy. I'm sorry, I just don't. How fun, haha, funny clown. Haha, funny clown, laugh at funny clown. Yes. Remove these bastards from the equation. Remove this bastard from the equation. Relatively easy to do. No, considering this fucking wild. Doesn't have god aim as well. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on. So what the hell? You're being attacked by an imp. The first thing you do is burrow. That's also a lot by jumping, don't you? Shut off. I mean, it just makes me a small target. It doesn't really make me easier to kill. I can literally just stop here now. Plus, they gave me more health anyway, so. No, I'm okay. I have a bloody respawn anchor anyway, so I don't care. So. Bloody hell, how do I miss that bad? It's pussy. That's stuff here. Who much I get? Yeah, either one, they're gonna spawn camping base. It's still they're actually gonna sneak past, and then they're gonna get rid of the more space. You seen him? You seen him more damn? Fucking sword. Or something appearing out into Enigma. If that isn't just the perfect culmination of every rose in existence, and what is? Moses bloody saw the imp and animated into Enigma, didn't bother to try and fight it, didn't bother trying to time snare, which probably would have been more effective. Literally just proceed into Enigma. Absolute sad. Bloody sad, man. I don't know, a lot of cooler if I actually exploded. I wonder what happens if I just... I might not actually hit someone. Cool. Cool, you're a rose. You're so vulnerable to an imp. Of literally any attack in existence. That's special because you're a rose. Cool, you just made me hit a harder target to hit. I can literally just stand here unless you fail to hit me. Now put a respawn anchor, I don't even care. Let's get a bloody respawn anchor. I can just flip it. Okay then. Alright. That's really why. I'm not sure who's into that afterwards, so it's probably mine. Might be mine because my internet's half decent. I like to tell myself. That's gonna go absolutely nowhere. That's gonna start off onto a tree in it. Oh no, it's actually gone to the ground. Very much better hit something. All of these flipping pot shots are. Which flipping Usain imp only consumed fuel, actual energy, when it was moving. Oh, hello! We're starting to fail to notice each other there. Okay. My respawn anchor is still... That's good. And that rose still exists, and that's not very good. That rose needs to not exist right now, now. And it's stopped. In peace. Another mob. I don't care if it's gonna go into a tree somewhere. It hit nothing. Then these lots would be so much cooler if they actually hit something and kill something. Kill something, I was so happy. I'm gonna try that with a bloody thing. Pull me arse, right? Pull me arse, tits, and you know. Pull me arse, tits, right? Right. Hello. Probably wasn't the smartest idea on your part, I'm not going to lie. What's he trying to do? Oh, that's what he's trying to do. Mean. He's talking. And then he puts it down. He's frozen. Bro, him with my bloody remote, it's not a problem. Oh, right. Shut up. Whatever the hell revived you. Did such and right. Nice. What's he trying to do? He's trying to get on. No. No. Sit down, sit down. Don't back it. Oh, shit, that makes it so much better. I need. Oh no, I thought they were good. I thought they were bonfires. Fucking rat-based versions of really sunflower. No, not sunflower, dandelion. So are you just gonna camp up there now, or like, do I have to come up and get you? Because I've got a respawn anchor down. I can just sit here till the end of time. I don't even have to do that. I just sit here till the end of time. Can't bother with me. Can I read me? Yeah, you flipped off. And then for seconds, just because I'm bored. Oh, absolute god, eh? It's about as good as mine. Right. Right. Anyways. Oh, and everyone who thinks the Abyss and the Void is different are extremely wrong. They're more wrong than trying to use your tits for blowjobs. Because the Abyss and the Void could not be more different. Very literally. Of course. I mean, it's perfectly fine. If even better, I can just bloody camp here. They can't touch me at all. And in exchange, I can hit everything down here. Damn it. I'm not gonna. Okay, just. Yeah. No. Better. It's rewind time. Oh, are you down here now? Okay, cool. Yes, you're a very intelligent person, I know. You know how to live on big screen. Anyways, I would like to elaborate on what I stated earlier, that whoever thinks the Abyss and the Void are different are more wrong than using your tits for a blowjob. Because the Abyss is the Abyss. It is more commonly known as rock bottom, but is well known as the bloody Abyss. It is not known as the extra-dimensional place of darkness where you just float. Oh. I guess this bush just doesn't exist then. Yeah, the bloody Void is a place of pure darkness. Where not even land exists. The Abyss, on the other hand, is much different from the the void because it actually has a floor. Hence its name, the Abyss, stemming from rock bottom. It's commonly represented by things existing below, or coming up from below. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not allowed over there. Huh. Yeah, and you got the Abyss, and then you got the Void. And the Void is a stupid idea, because if you're going to float around helplessly, at least include something to have fun. At least in the Abyss, you can actually have fun with yourself there, because you've got an actual space to balance yourself on, with your little, in your alone time area. In the Void, you just got to balance on pretty thin out, if there is any. But that's another thing, you won't be able to breathe in the Void, because it's an extra place of non-existence. Not a rock bottom place where you've got a high possibility for oxygen because of its location at rock bottom. If nothing exists, that means oxygen doesn't exist. And if oxygen doesn't exist, you'd be screwed. So from people, please stop making a bloody oath. What the hell? Okay. So people, please actually use some logic, and if their OCs come, and if they make brooding OCs, just make it come from the Abyss, okay? I don't care if it sounds less cool or makes it less edgy. At least it makes more sense, and it coming from a place of zero oxygen. Want your OCs to come from the Abyss? Don't make it not need to breathe. There. Done. You can make it come from the Void. You often never do this stuff, as other people do. Human error, obviously. Yeah, the Abyss and the Void are different, and if your OC, your dark brooding OC, dares to have the need to breathe, make it come from the damn Abyss, not the bloody Void. They're two different locations. Well, two very separate locations. One of which you don't see the defined in. And I'm not talking to any specific person, I'm just talking to those who actually want to make an OC. I don't want to make it dark and brooding. It came from a very dark place. Very extremely dark. A place of unknown origin. And learn from it. Learn to talk the talk and walk the walk like nobody else. The Abyss does that better because not only can you actually learn how to use motor function in the damn Abyss, which is another difference from the Void. But if you're gonna be in the Void for ages, it's learning to talk the talk and walk the walk and basically just be extremely dark and brooding. The Abyss has that exact same effect, except it does it even better because you can actually know how to talk the talk and punch the punch, because you've got that thing to punch. And as I've said, I'm not talking to one singular person. I'm talking to those people that make their OCs come from the flipping good place or something like that. I don't know, flipping come from bloody, I don't flipping know, come from backrooms level 0000009.2 or something like that. Backrooms level bloody 404. Backrooms level fun. Basically anywhere extremely dark. Talking to those people. No, the rest just come from there. Just give it. Just make it come from the bloody abyss. The name abyss sounds cooler than void. And two, you can actually breathe in the abyss because it's only a limitless space of emptiness, but it also has a floor indicating it's got a gravitational pull, and from that you can determine if there's oxygen or not. If it's got a floor that you're able to walk on, and if it's got a floor, you know it's got a gravitational pull because one, you can actually walk on a floor, and two, you can actually use the floor. And two, because of that, you can determine it has to have at least some form of oxygen. Thankfully, the abyss is well different. It's not extra-dimensional, but it does still have some bearing effects on the person in the abyss. Namely, that anyone in the abyss doesn't need as much to survive, just like the point, except for me. So you don't need anything to survive for some ungodly reason. Actually, you don't need that to survive for the void. You just need to wait for your body to hit the natural selection to pick you up when you decay. Also, you gotta wait for in the void, in the abyss, you can actually acquire stuff. And well, I'm getting off topic here, basically. If you think the void and the abyss are the same, your opinion sucks, you suck, and I bet you perform a blowjob with your tits, and if you don't have any, your dick. Because that's how bloody wrong you are. Don't know anybody who would state the fact, who would dare think the void and the abyss are two of the same things. Not even us British people use two separate names for the same location. Americans might, because they're that bloody stupid. Some of them are. There are some that actually have a sense of IQ. And some don't know the difference between a Homo sapien and a human. And if you don't know the difference between a Homo sapien and a human, like you're either that young, or well, either way, I'll just bloody tell you, Homo sapien is a human. They're the same thing. Just Homo sapien is the exact same thing. Just a different way of stating it. Humans are not Neanderthals. And Homo habilis is not Homo sapien. Homo habilis, I don't even think is flipping Neanderthal either, though I'm not sure. Correct me if I am wrong, and if you do have that knowledge. Some people like to make jokes about how Americans are stupid. I like to crack jokes at how old people are stupid. Because they can't do anything right. You keep arguing with each other on how to open a can of bloody Pringles. You argue with each other on how to open a fucking banana. And last but not least, we argue with each other on what plot of land we're supposed to own. Does it matter what plot of land we own? Exact same either way. My favourite people are bloody gatekeepers. My favourite type of gatekeepers are the language gatekeepers. And I'm gonna get into some possibly deep stuff here, but I don't care. But the fact that some people flipping gatekeep certain words because it belongs to, I don't know, a certain race or gender or religion or something like that. I mean, if it's culturally important to them, then sure, that's fine. I'd advise against it, but if you're saying it not to mock them, but just either it slipped out or something else. Basically, if it's an accident and it's not culturally appropriate, then I'd say that's fine, as long as it was definitely an accident. Like you were going to say something else that's either similar to that word, or your mind is like mine and it mixes up two completely different words that have nothing in relation to each other because, I don't know, really, backwards wiring or something. That's how my mind works, with backwards. Revise more, learn less. That's my motto. And it's true for me. The more I revise, the less I learn. The more I forget, actually. Anyways, yeah. My cat here is not an excuse to go and use whatever word you want and say, oh, you're gatekeeping that word. In fact, it's the exact opposite. It's just it's not even the exact opposite, it's neutral. It's just a rant on how I hate people that gatekeep words so hard they physically bloody sue someone for using them, or you full-on cancel someone for using a word. It's a word. And no matter its historical applications, and I am talking about one specific word that I shall not name, be it unless I want everyone on the bloody social media sites known as Twitter and possibly YouTube to cancel me. I'm talking about that specific word there. The historical applications of that word is just... Yes, it was bad, yes, it was traumatizing, we shouldn't forget that, in case someone uses it as a derogatory term again. But we're in the present. Why are we flipping mulling over things that happened centuries ago, actually? I'll be back, I just have to stop talking. Anyways, where was that? I'm not saying that we should. I'm not saying that we should automatically use those words that used to be meant as derogatory terms or aren't culturally appropriate. What I am, however, saying is that surely there are some people that are mature enough to be able to use it without meaning to offend someone. Unless you're an Xbox 360 Black Ops kid, then I'm pretty sure we can't trust you with any word. But don't get me wrong, I'm not telling anyone to go out and then scream words that aren't deemed appropriate in any way, shape or form. Just saying that there are some people that are mature enough to use it in an appropriate manner. For example, by just using it as a greeting. There are some people that use that word to greet others, albeit they're not nothing bad I could say about them. Nothing negative I could say about them, no opposition. There are some people that I'm pretty sure are mature enough to use that word as nothing negative, no insults or anything, just like, for example, like I say, a greeting. I'm sure people are mature enough to use that word. There are some people that are mature enough to use that word for that. But, as I'm going to repeat myself once again, this is not an excuse to use the word normally. This is not an excuse to normalise that word. It's just a rant about some people that could possibly be mature enough to use it in a way that wouldn't be deemed inappropriate or derogatory. For example, the N-word. I'm sure somewhere out there there's a white person that's mature enough and sensible enough to use that word as nicely, or like not in a derogatory manner. For example, a greeting or a nickname on a rare occasion. It's just, yeah, that's our rant over. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be, and I'm pretty sure everyone who sees this video is probably going to sees it through to this rant are going to comment that I'm trying to normalise racism and sexism. I'm not. I'm just trying to say there are some of us that are able to use words like that in a way that are sensible enough to use words like that in a way that would be derogatory or insensitive. An N-word is a popular example. There are some people that can use it as I keep saying, a greeting or something like that. So yeah, this is not me trying to normalise racism or anything like that. this is just me going off on a rant about how people gatekeep work. Well, that was flipping lucky. Would I be able to move, I'll push him along that job. Flipping, this isn't an excuse to use the word. This is just a rant about how strongly people can gatekeep words. And it annoys me. Why do people gatekeep words so much? It's not fun. If we want to use something with the English lexicon, we should be able to use it. The flipping historical use of the swear words were denied for women ages ago because it was seen as insensitive and impolite, an exact opposite of what women were seen. Look at women now. They use it all the damn time. So, are people just gonna sit here and comment the most hypocritical thing on the internet? When women were flipping abused and probably sometimes even worse, depending on how bad their husband was, for using a word that is normalized today. And if people are going to comment on this video saying that's two different things, I've got news for you, bud. While yes, torture and abuse are two separate things, they've got the same underlying meaning. They're in the same umbrella term. A constant, day by day, day to day, the constant daily punishment and physical harm to a human. Torture just takes it to exaggerated amounts. Abuse is still abuse, it's just a lighter form of torture. Much lighter form of torture, still a form of it. Once again, people who are going to comment on this video, saying that's two different things, would be right and wrong at the same time. But not only that, they'd be the most hypocritical beings on the planet. Because they're using words that were flipping essentially banned for women, especially if they were women. Flipping using words that were essentially banned for women centuries ago. White people use the words as a derogatory term. Times have changed. We are now more mature and more civilized. Pretty sure there are some people that can use it as a non-derogatory term. Unless you're an Xbox 360 kid, and at that point your mouth can stay in your arse. So it's no use commenting on this video if you see it saying I'm normalizing racism, because that's flipping hypocritical. That's a tad hypocritical. Especially if you're a woman, because you are banned from multiple words that you've now used today. And then here you are, telling me that I'm normalizing racism because I'm saying there are a select few amount of people that are not black that are able to use that specific word as a non-derogatory term. And no, I'm not going to use it unless I'm given the pass to use such a word. Because I would not. Because I am not that kind of person. Yes, I may talk about some heavy subjects at times, but I'm not the kind of person who sits on their backside and state the exact word that they are talking about, no matter what effect it has on somebody. For example, if I were to say the word, if I were to say the R word, or I'll just say the meaning of it, the overall meaning of it anyway, the unconsensual use of sexual intercourse. There, make without what you will, and you'll know the word. But then, if I were to sit here and say that, I'm pretty sure there would be some people that are actually affected by it, that will actively be discouraged or uncomfortable by my stating of the word. Unless I am specifically given permission to state the word that I'm talking about, I will not state that word. And I swear by my oath. Very literally as well. If I'm given an oath to swear by, I will swear by it till the day I die. So, if I'm not allowed to say the word, then I won't talk about it. If I do end up talking about stuff like this in any future streams, and if I am given permission to state the word, then I'll use it on occasion when I actively have to say the word, in case people trail off their thing. In case people trail off, forget. Like, I'm not the kind of person that just goes around and talks, states the exact word they're on about. I state the average meaning of that word, or just find a workaround for it, because I'm not rude, I'm not mean, I'm just overall not that person. As I've stated, unless I'm given specific permission to use that word, I shall not. I do not request permission from anybody, but if I'm given permission, I shall use stated words on occasion, so I have to, so people know what I'm on about. The words I'm using are only for ranting and educational purpose, not derogatory purpose. No derogatory uses or insults here. I'm using the word I'm allowed to. I'll only use it on special occasions where I physically have to. Otherwise, I will try to keep away from that word. Hopefully with making others uncomfortable or just straight up angry. Okay, I'll just stop there for a while again. That's that. Oh, okay. Also, okay. Hold on. Anyways. Yeah, so, as I said, although it sounds as well, I'm not going to go it unless I'm given specific permission to. Sorry for repeating myself so many times. I have a strange, my mind has a strange way of working. If I don't repeat myself a lot of times, I feel like it hasn't gone into anyone's heads. Blah blah blah, stuff you probably don't want to hear. But if you do, I will make a video on how my mind works. To make a long story, in a nutshell, it's essentially wired backwards, sideways, and it's essentially wired backwards, sideways, and in reverse. But if you want an in-depth detail into the way my mind works, just tell me. I'll make the video. That won't take that long anyway. I haven't got my shelves now. After school one. That, yeah. Good. I'm not gonna make the video. Oh, damn it. Oh. Jesus, gonna make. She's just gonna make it anyway, so. Definitely for me, fresh. Nothing to see D&B session. Pretty good. Oh. Oh, God's sakes. What's the point? Is there any reward for what this one's doing? Or is it just that broad? Either way, I don't care. Right then. Do I have the money? Oh, hang on, is that? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm not doing that. How much do I need? I've got 7. I need... Which one is it? Yeah, 15. Good. Oh well. What the hell? Again, what the hell? Oh man, that's quite a swap there. Uranium Basher 9001. Torn apart. Just Jinx, Arcane Enigma, and go to buy. Cool. I need money. There's money. Little money. Quite a bit of money. So I shall become a action hero. I think I remember how to do this. Yes, I may do, because I need the money to do said thing. Yep. I remember. I swear to God if I get them. Oh Jesus, this is going to be too low. Okay, well. Yes, this is going to be too low. Good. Okay. Good, I have to chunk them up. Try to have a chunk of money. Now I'm high enough. I hope. Okay. Yeah, this is... By the way, I wouldn't recommend performing this glitch unless it's for money. It doesn't give you a lot of glitch, unless you're sadistic like that. That's a very, I've got quite a good opinion. I think it's good enough. The surface most pressing boss fight in all of gaming history. Well, I believe the game's alphabet anyway. Extremely good boss fight. Probably made like 50 people kill themselves and the thing totally killed him. I think not. Survive, 2,500 and That's quite a bit of money, actually. Too bad I'm gonna have to bloody farm it till the sun comes down. Correction, the sun has already come down. Where I live, anyway. Not sure about if it's come down where anyone else lives. Damn it. Let's use triangle first, not bloody L1. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess I'm walking over here then. If I'll perhaps use this, I recommend them fix this glitch because it's just really good. You're gonna farm money. It's a boss. Like this, because one of boss is more effective anyways, so it's stupid. It's stupid. I won't flip the rest of that, I won't do stuff like that. I want to create a bit more, I want to first do it. Sometimes I wonder who was like, I don't know how I was playing and then I realized by the end of the campaign, starting up anyway. It's gonna be a question here. This next week, December 5th. Well, there's nothing else I can show you. We'll talk to you about it, so that'll be the end of this stream. But I'll see you next stream.